Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. YupItsMeDarius back with another reaction today. Oh wait, I'm not here for another reaction. I'm here for a Q&A session with you guys. Thank you to everyone who submitted a question. It's about 9 to 10 questions. I'm gonna add a few of my own little things and tell you some things about myself that you might want to know. If you don't want to know, I'm sorry for sharing it then. Anyway, I've never done any one of these, so bear with me. I'm new to all this. I guess here we go. All right, first question is from Little Kashmir. How different do you find Indian EDM from international mainstream EDM? I find it very different because I feel like Indian EDM has to do a lot with integrating instruments into the EDM. It's not all just electronic. From artists like Nuclear, Mojo Jojo, YupItsMeDarius that I've heard so far, even Lost Stories, those artists, and I guarantee I'm gonna run into many others that you guys request, and thank you again for all the requests. But what I find different about it is that the instruments used. I hear some sitar, guitar, some different percussions like tablas. I've heard bansuri, which I believe is an Indian flute. I've heard so many different instruments like violins, harps, so many different instruments, not only Indian instruments but just instruments in general, that I feel like they integrate so well into the electronic sound that I don't really hear in mainstream EDM that I listen to that comes up on the radio here, which keeps me intrigued. And I think that's one of the reasons why I love reacting to Indian artists, because it's something new that is new to my ears. I haven't grown up listening to Indian music in general. I've heard songs in like Bollywood movies, of course, but I never heard artists such as Nuclear and all these other ones I mentioned that really just keep you intrigued and make every time I listen to a new song of theirs that I've heard so much fun. That's why I love doing reaction videos to these songs, because I'm like, holy crap, I never heard this sound before. Wow, I can't believe they blended that so well. I mean, they're just really fascinating, these guys, how they do it and how they integrate different vocals and sounds and everything about it. It's just totally different from mainstream music, and that's probably what I love most about it. Thank you guys again for all the requests and all the artists you guys send me. I really appreciate all the requests. You guys send so much. I'm sorry that I haven't gotten to everyone's, but you guys are sending me so many different artists and so many different sounds that I'm enjoying, and I don't just listen to them for the videos. I go on the rest of the week listening to these songs, and some of them even longer. I have playlists of different artists. I have a Nuclear playlist, YupItsMeDarius playlist. I have playlists for everything. So thank you guys again for all that, and thank you for this question. Next up, we got one from MBSNB8, and then repeat the name again. It says, what do you think about Nuclear and his music? What do you love the most about Nuclear? I think Nuclear is one of the most exciting and intriguing artists I've ever heard. Not just EDM, but just artists I've ever heard. I did check out his documentary that's on YouTube. I was just so fascinated with where he started from to where he is now, and the growth and the different challenges he's gone throughout his life to get to where he is now. It's quite remarkable, and I suggest everyone should check out that documentary. But he's a really dope artist, and it goes back to the first question. His use of instruments, the use of different type of audios that I don't know if they're from movies or something, but he uses such interesting pieces and he blends them so well into this musical piece. I think that's the thing I love most about him. Yeah, so I guess I answered both of what do you yeah, I love most about him, his blending of audio, vocals, and different instruments, and I think he's great. I think he's an artist that I just haven't heard before. I think he's just on his own path, his own lane. I was really happy to see that he's done EDC before. I think he should be invited back to do a festival here. I think most of the artists, I think YupItsMeDarius should definitely come to do a festival out here in America. That'd be dope. I definitely have to go check out a Nuclear show, a YupItsMeDarius show, just a Lost Story show, all these artists show. I want to see them live because I feel like their music live is so much crazier than just listening to it in a reaction video, you know what I mean? So that'd be really cool to see. Nuclear is awesome. I think he's amazing. Next up is Janesh Shah. She says, what do you do for a living except reacting to videos? Okay, what I do except reaction videos for a living, I don't do anything at the moment. I do know how to code, but I haven't looked for a job since the pandemic, but I have to probably start doing that because our country is slowly opening up, so I probably should get onto the job applications. But I've been just doing these. I don't really think of reacting videos as work, although I would love to do YouTube professionally. I want to make reaction videos. I want to do vlogs. I want to do mukbangs. I do have a vlog coming out soon, and mukbangs I really want to do, so let me know if you want to see any mukbangs. Mukbangs are basically food reactions, me, you know, giving my reaction to different types of food, so let me know if you want to see that as well. But yeah, I think of this as just fun, you know. It's not a hobby. I take this seriously, but I love the idea of making this my work. And I wouldn't even think of it as work. I would think of it as just the best thing I can ever do in my life. You know, I always wanted to do something creative, and I feel like this is something I can do that's really creative, and I've enjoyed it so much. And thank you guys for enjoying it. It makes me feel like I'm doing something I've been born to do. If that's really cheesy, I'm sorry, but I'm a cheesy kind of guy. But I love doing this. I love making videos for you guys, and I just love getting to know what you guys like, and I hope that you guys get to know what I like. And I hope you guys join me on this continuous journey that hopefully goes on for a very long time. But yeah, I don't do do anything at the moment but this. Next question is by Sachit Verma. His question is, how did you discover Indian artists and what inspired you to start a YouTube channel? Alright, so what inspired me to start a YouTube channel is that I've always wanted to start a YouTube channel. I've been fascinated with YouTube since the beginning of its existence, but I just never knew what I could exactly do on it. And as years went on, I watched so many other people make videos and I'm thinking, damn, I could easily do that. Oh man, I can do that so well. Oh man, I want to try that myself. And just all that, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to try this, but never really putting into any kind of fruition until recently, where I was just kind of doing nothing for a long time. I was just watching a bunch of reaction videos and vlogs, and I was like, man, I really want to do this. And I said it again, I was like, you know, this time I'm actually going to do it. So I actually convinced my parents to help me get a camera for Christmas, and they did. And then it was on to me and then to learn YouTube, teach myself how to edit, which I'm still learning, and actually just make videos. Yeah, I started in January, and my first video was like a vlog that I shot over Christmas at my grandma's house. I just fell in love with it after that. You know, I started doing music reactions, which I've always loved. That's my favorite thing to look for in YouTube videos. You know, I always love when new music comes out, and like the next day I just search up tons and tons of reaction videos, and it's like one of my favorite things to watch besides vlogs. That really pushed me into wanting to do that. I think that's my inspiration. I'm just watching others doing such a well job and thinking like, I want to try that. And when I tried it, I just fell in love with it. And I love doing this. I literally love doing this. And this goes back to the last question where I said that I want to do this for a living. I truly want to do this for a living. And my inspiration now is just to kind of make my dreams come true. Get this to be my full-time gig. Obviously, my other inspirations are my family, obviously. Showing them that I can do something creative and do well at it and succeed in it. My inspiration is my girlfriend. I love her, and she inspires me to continue to do this and make sure I make my videos and hit my deadlines and stick to what I'm going to do and not push it and procrastinate further. She's really on top of me all that, and I thank her for that, because I need someone on top of me to make sure I get shit done, because sometimes I feel lazy and I'm like, man, I don't want to do it, and she gets in my ear about, hey, if you really want to do this, you got to commit. Even when you don't feel like doing it, you got to do it. Yeah, she's really good at staying on top of me about that. So I think she's part of my inspiration for sure, and I love her, and she's great. Then your next part of the question, how do I get into Indian music? It was her. Everything connected in India. I will get into this later, that I have family in India, but anything I've learned from Indian music to movies that she's shown me. I've seen Indian movies before her, of course. Wake Up Sid is one of my favorite movies. That's one of the first few movies I saw. I love that movie. And then she showed me movies like Two States and Ye Jawani, and I hope I said that name correctly, and I kind of probably didn't, because I kind of mumbled it because I was unsure about it. That movie, and Dil Dhadkne Do, and Queen, and a bunch of other movies that I've seen thanks to her. Besides the movie, she showed me music. She actually showed me my first ever Nuclear song, Aja. My first Nuclear reaction video was the song she showed me. I thank her for that. And then she actually showed me my first Ritfit song. She showed me Udi Gaye, and that was the first song, and I was like, holy crap, this music sounds so different. I love it so much. She's not only my inspiration, but she's the one who kind of showed me Indian music. And then when I told her the idea of, hey, I want to react on Indian music, she loved the idea. She kind of helps me when I need pronunciation help. She's my go-to. So she's my go-to everything when it comes to this channel. Basically, she's the brains behind the idea of my channel. She deserves a lot of credit for my channel doing so well, because she helps me out a lot, and I love her for that. All right, next up we got Sloggy Cop. I'm sorry if I'm messing up these names, by the way. What do you think of beatbox loop station EDM? If you don't know what it is, then you're probably missing a lot. Okay, well, I can Google what it means, but I'm not gonna pretend like I know that terminology. Maybe if I Googled it, I'm not very good with names. I'm more of a visual kind of guy, so let me Google it. Okay, so it's a beatboxing competition where they loop their voices and make a nice dope beat. Yeah, so I didn't know that was a thing. Definitely I'm gonna check it out, and let me know if you guys want me to do a reaction to one of those battles. Next one is Charville Coat. Question is, would you like to come to India after the end of the pandemic? Will I be coming to India after the pandemic is over and it's safe to travel? Of course I will be, not only because I have family there, my dad's from there, mainly because my girlfriend lives there, and I haven't seen my girlfriend since 2018. I spent Christmas over there. Yeah, I miss it. I love India. I've been there at least over 12 to 14 times. I've been to India. I've been going to India since a little kid to see my grandfather and visiting him and visiting obviously other families. I've been to weddings out in India, in Bangalore. My family's from Mumbai. I actually spent 5 months in India in 2016, which is where I met my girlfriend out back then. So we've been on and off for that long. It's one of my favorite places in the world, honestly, not just because my girlfriend's from there and my family's from there, but I love the music, but I love the freaking food. Indian food is freaking amazing. I've been eating it since, I don't know, I guess my existence. We cook Indian food a lot in my house. Usually on Sundays we eat Indian food. My mom will make curry. But yeah, I love India. Some of my favorite restaurants in India are Bombay Canteen, Trishna's. I've had fun at Pop Tates. Me and my girlfriend enjoy going to movies. By the way, side note, explain to me the intermission, how that works, because I love the intermissions. Don't get me wrong, I understand them, and it's good that you get to use the bathroom when you actually want to, and you don't have to like feel guilty of missing a scene or anything. So I get that. But I don't get is when they start the intermission. They don't necessarily always start it at the correct time. I feel like sometimes they start it midway through a dialogue of an important scene. I'm like agitated that they don't finish the sentence. So I feel like they need to figure out when the correct time is to have an intermission. But I love the movie theaters out in India. I love going to the movies. I think you guys have really comfortable seats, and just like the whole experience is really nice. I also went to a 4DX movie out there. I saw Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse out there in these 4DX chairs where they moved with Spider-Man while he swung across the city. It was really cool. It was a lot of fun. But yeah, I love India. I've also been to Kerala, Bangalore. I really want to travel more in India. Yeah, I just love India in general. It's just a totally different experience living in New York City than going there. Love the energy. I love hearing festivals happening just on the streets, fireworks going out late at night. So I love visiting there, and I can't wait to visit again. Hopefully that happens soon. And when I'm out there, I'm gonna definitely do reaction videos. I'm definitely gonna be doing mukbangs and vlogs. So check out for those when I do make it out to India. Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. All right, here's another one. Debesha Bayan, are you planning to do reactions on Indian rappers? Yes, I know I haven't yet, and I think I've only done one. And I know certain EDM songs I've listened to have had rappers in it. Short answer, yes, I will be doing it. Why I haven't yet is just only because I thought it'd be hard for me to react to Indian rap just because I don't know what they're saying. And a lot of rap has to do with the poetry and the message of what the person's trying to convey through the music. But I keep on getting requested for it, so obviously you guys don't mind if I can't understand it fully, but you still want me to react to it. So yes, I will be doing Indian rap in the near future. But thank you guys for being so patient with me. For those who have been requesting rap and I haven't been doing it, I will be doing Indian rap in the near future for sure. All right, this one from Geeta Prajapati. What do you think about Nuclear and Rifits in the comparison of other indie EDM artists, and do they deserve DJ Mag top 20? Rifits and Nuclear compare together very well. I think Rifits takes certain things that Nuclear has done, but he puts his own spin and turn onto it, which I like, and I think that's what separates them in that way. And I feel like they both shine much brighter than other EDM artists I've heard. Now, about this top 20 Mag, I don't really buy into the whole top 20s, who's this, who's that, better in this, in any kind of music or entertainment or kind of sports related thing. I just feel like it's all popularity contests. It's all really up to the listener. If you are a huge fan of Rifits or Nuclear, you're gonna have them number one regardless. But if you want my opinion, do they deserve to be in the magazine in the top 20? I think so, yeah. I think they're two of the most interesting artists I've ever heard in my life. You know, as I said in another question, how I answered earlier, how they take instruments and blend it so well into electronic music. Not all DJs do that. Maybe they'll have a piano or two. They don't integrate sounds like the way these guys do. Especially Nuclear integrates street music so well and blends them in, like I mentioned before. And Rifits does so well at adding all these different instruments into his music. There's a lot of artists who should be looking up to them and be like, damn, these guys are ahead of the game and on the way they make music. So yeah, do they deserve to be in top 20? Yeah, they probably deserve to be in top 10, to be honest. I really think they are really unique. Hope more people find out and reach out and hear them. I saw the list, and there are some artists there that they're basically the same as the next artist next to them. There's something really special about them. And I'm not being rude, they're very good. I'm not gonna mention the names, but they make the same music as the guy next to them. They sound the same. They maybe have one or two different differences, but they're not as unique as Nuclear and Rifits and Mojo Jojo and Lost Stories. They're really good. So there's a lot of artists that really deserve to be more notable coming out of India, I believe. Yeah. All right, what else do you guys want to know about me? All right, now we're in my room. Obviously, you guys know this American Pie poster because it's always in the background of my video. So is the Euro Trip poster. I got the most generic college dorm room poster. Beer is made of hops. Hops are plants, therefore beer is salad. You know that BS. Got the New York Knicks, the basketball team here in New York. This is my first ticket to my first ever concert I went to. I went to go see Watch the Throne, Jay-Z and Kanye's, and it was awesome. That's my first time I went there with my buddy Max. This is my 8 Mile poster. Eminem's amazing. That's my Jordan poster, iconic shot over Brian Russell. Got a Guardians of the Galaxy poster, a Belly, great movie with Nas and DMX. And last but not least, let's meet my dog. This is my dog Kobe, named after Kobe Bryant, the basketball player. Say hi, Budsy. He's pretty tired right now. We had a long day together. He learned how to give me his paw, so that's the trick. It's not really a trick, but it's really cute when he does it. Paw. Good boy, bud. Good boy. Good boy. Thank you. What else do you guys need to know about me that you guys don't know about me? I'm 25 years old. My dad's from India. My mom's from America. Love my parents. I don't know. Hopefully that's enough. You guys learned a lot about me today. Well, I hope you have. If you haven't, I'm sorry, and hope next time I do this, you will learn more about me. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. And if you have enjoyed this, thank you for watching anyway. And if you have enjoyed this and haven't subscribed yet, I hope you guys subscribe. And if you don't feel like subscribing after this video, then I hope you watch another video that makes you subscribe. I don't know. I'm gonna ask you some things and leave your answer to them in the comments section below. Would you guys like me to show you some of the music that I like listening to that's other than the songs I've done on my channel? Would you like me to show you some bands I like, some rappers I like, some other artists that I might like? Let me know. Do you want me to start doing mukbangs? Let me know about that. That's when I do food reactions. I'm gonna start doing more vlogs just to let you know. So let me know as the city opens up. Let me know what you guys want me to show you around the city, what you want to see, the Empire State Building, United Nations, you know, so on and so forth. I'd love to show you guys some sites. I think that's pretty much it. This has been fun. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Thank you so much for all your questions to those who submitted them. And I thank everyone who's watched this and everyone who's subscribed to the channel so far. Thank you guys for your support. I love you guys. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. I'll be back on Friday for 2 reaction videos, so tune in for that. Make sure to like and subscribe, hit the bell icon same time to drop video. You know, if I first follow me on IG here, thumbs up like Mac Miller said. I'll see you guys on Friday. Peace out. Bye.